Welcome my friends to what will hopefully be the first of a series of walkthrough tutorials for Anno 117, depending on how well received this series is. Firstly, I just want to say thank you so much to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video, and if you haven't yet grabbed your copy of Anno 117 PAX ROMANA, and this video makes you want to do just that, make sure you check it out using my link down in the description below. Now for a quick introduction of this series, I've got dozens of hours in Anno 117 already, and I've completed the campaign. So I wanted to start off with a fresh sandbox playthrough for you and show you the best tips and tricks in a live, real-life playthrough to help you make the most out of your game and really be able to enjoy it to its fullest extent. So we're going to be starting out on the medium difficulty. I know this one's called normal, so I guess advanced. And I'll just leave everything else as default. I'll turn off friend game to make sure we're not interrupted. And it's as simple as that. We are Papaya Bambula. That's a great name. I love it. And we are going to start off with Latium because it's a bit more of a simple introduction to the game, assuming this is your very first time seeing the game. So now, my friends, let's set sail and begin. I'm going to skip that because I want you to be able to experience all of the story-related things yourself. So first things first, we are going to send out our ship to go exploring. We're going to pause the game, and obviously we are going to start making some woodcutters and sawmills. I advise 2 of each at first because you'll be needing a lot of timber if you want to expand quite quickly, which, I mean, you don't need to. You can wait around for it, but I'm a bit impatient. I just like things to be ready when I want them to be ready. And we are going to make sure that we've got a healthy number here above 80, because we don't want this number to drop below 80 even when we start introducing roads and nearby buildings. So like if I build it right here where it's 117, I'm going to have to build quite a lot of road to actually extend it and connect it anywhere. Whereas here, I get a good 98, even right... Oh, there you go, 107, right on the edge of the forest. So I can build the road without disturbing the trees. And we're going to do a similar thing here. I wonder, maybe I'll connect it this end. That seems perfect, actually. And then we can pop the warehouse right here, along with both of the sawmills. And that is an absolute perfect setup. So now we're ready to start building our houses. I'm going to unpause so they can start. Yep, that's fine. We know how warehouses work. We're not baby gamers. And we are now going to start building our residences. I want to build these where there is a lot of room to expand all around. So, I mean, this is a fantastic area for a main city. But basically, because of the different tiers of citizens, we kind of want little pockets, little clusters isolated. So Libertus, they are just one level above slaves. They're barely human. So we are going to keep them quite far away from our main city. We don't really care too much about the Libertus. There are workhorses. They're not going to need a huge area because they don't have many requirements. So, honestly, here is looking quite good. The only thing about that is it is going to require us to build a bridge, which it uses some timber, but it's not too bad.
I did not think they would find me in among the weeds of my garden.
Oh, look at that. We have already encountered a new faction. I'm going to be respectful to everyone. We don't want to be dragging ourselves into any unnecessary wars. And I am actually just going to pause the game while I have a quick think about this. I suppose in Anno 117, one of the many fantastic things about this is how incredibly easy it is if you decide you hate the placements of your buildings to just move them somewhere else. So it doesn't really matter where we put our first mini city now, because if we don't like it, we can just move it somewhere else. So honestly, I feel like where I've put this is absolutely fantastic. We want it at least a few notches away from the edge, because not only do we want a road running all the way around the edge, eventually we'll want things like fire stations, like the city watch and stuff like that, Oh, also, yeah, if you didn't know, if you hover a piece of road over a group of buildings, it will automatically surround them buildings with road, should you want it to, which is just fantastic. I love that that's a feature. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to position the houses like that. I much prefer that. And then, there we go. And then again, we can do another 6 here. There you are, another quick tip for you. If I just want to duplicate this, I'm going to grab from here. Sorry, what I'm going to do is going to right click. I'm going to do copy. I'm going to say that I want to copy this setup here. Right there. Then just connect that bit of road up. There we go. Perfect. Then again, just another 6 there. We have now run out of timber, but that's absolutely fine. What I'm going to do is pause the game as well, because they're not connected anywhere. They're not having any requirements fulfilled. They are starving, freezing, in the middle of nowhere. So we've paused the game to give me a chance to connect the road up, because we do not want them bailing on us before we've even begun. What I'm probably going to do, actually, is wrap this around. And then I think I'll start the road from here so that it connects. So, oh, you know what? Let's do it one across. I just like to keep everything nice and neat where I can. There we are.
So I meet a stranger.
We've just met someone else. Wow. I don't know if we're getting lucky or unlucky. Meeting everyone immediately. I suppose it's really good because we can keep track of our allies and potential enemies. Here we go. Right.
You'd be someone I'd talk to.
We can start feeding our residents now. Initially, you absolutely only need 1 sardines. But I am going to future-proof slightly and build a second one. And yeah, I'm properly out of timber, so we're going to have to wait for some more. Let's speed the game up a bit.
Look smarter, it's the governor.
Wait for some timber to come in. Insufficient workforce. Oh, okay. How was that happen then? That's not a problem. Let's finish building them.
Mother reckons keeping the codices does me good. But I'm
Slow it down. What is happening?
Back to Rome.
Yep, cool. Please move. Thank you. Ah, perfect. Okay, this is really helpful. A Libertus passes you, straining under a heavy load of timber. He carries the hopeful air of one who has recently celebrated his manumission, freedom from slavery. Despite his burden, he stops and hails you as his governor. We can seize his goods, which is horrendous, minus 50 happiness. That ruins your whole playthrough. Do not do that. Why would you do that? We can buy his whole supply for 400, or we can wish him well, in which case he would give us half for free. I am going to buy his whole supply because I have massively overstretched myself. And this way, it means we can build even more houses. Do that. Oh, that was silly of me. Why have I built 2 roads like that? Let me just grab these and pull them in. There we go.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Residents' needs. Yes, thank you. I am fulfilling 0 of their needs right now.
Part of being a good governor is learning how to deal with rivals.
And also, another very important thing is we just met Diana. Diana is an emperor representative, and she will buy anything off of us. It's actually surprisingly hard to strike up a trade treaty with any of the rival governors. So you want to seek out one of these neutral parties as quick as possible so you can start partaking in at least a bit of trade. Okay. Also, we should be checking these contracts as well. Alright, none of them have started up yet, that's fine. Oh, perfect. We've unlocked public services. This is going to help hugely because unlike sardines or porridge where you have to make things, public services straight away I can just
Public
chuck it down.
services should be erected close to
Let's just see where it's
residences
going to
in
be
order
best to
meet
do
people's needs.
this. Want to make sure. Oh yeah, okay, that gets everyone there.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yeah, and then that gets. Oh, that gets all but one there. That doesn't quite get the one in the very corner. Maybe I pop it over here. Would that be better? Let's see. That doesn't get the ones that... Right, I think already we've got too many houses and we're going to need 2 taverns, like one over here and one over here. So for now, I'll just build one so that it gets most houses. And then once we expand this housing estate out a bit more, I'm going to move this over here and build a second one there so we can cover both halves.
This may be of interest.
Yep, so the more needs you fulfill, the more benefits these particular houses bestow upon you. Oh, we're flying through this. Yes, okay, tunics and Pilius. For that, though... Oh, this is a really good area. This is a really good area for some farms. That's what I'm trying to get at. Farms. Oh wow, okay. Doesn't need much at all. Let's try and just do 3, 4. Lovely, there you go. Now, once again, we need a road. Let's think about this. We want a warehouse as well. I left that open for when we do eventually need a mine there. You know what, I may as well pop the road in now, actually. And then we'll bung a warehouse right there. Road all around it. And have this leading probably, yeah, down here. There you go, lovely. Right, so we are making oats. We then want to put that and turn it into porridge. That's what I'm trying to say. Workforce. Yep, that's fine. Okay, I've got plenty of workforce now. That's brilliant. We absolutely are going to need more money. We are hemorrhaging a lot of money right now. So, hemp. Exactly what we just did just then. Again. Oh, wow, that needs even less coverage. Perfect. So they're going to be bringing the hemp to the warehouse there. Another thing I should say is that all warehouses are connected automatically. So if I pop my spinner just here, yeah, let's do it like that. And then I build a warehouse like...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Like here. The hemp will get dropped off in this warehouse. It can then be picked up from this warehouse, dropped off at the spinner, clothes made, everyone outfitted.
This may be worth your attention.
And again, another important thing to know is that buildings have both need attributes and area effects. So where you see the road turning this like bluey green, that is all of the residents that will have the need attributes fulfilled and will gain an extra +2 income. And then any residents within the area of effect also gain an additional 1 from the area effect. that's how that works.
It's over there.
So now we're going to do the same thing with the Pilius. So where do I want to build these sheeps? Probably there's fine. Cool. Again, they'll be dropped off there. And I will pop you there. Oh, okay. We have just found
in a manner of speaking,
the slaver. He starts off in an all-out war with you. So where's my boat gone? I want to move that away swiftly.
fancy counting yourself among the winners.
Right, we're trying to make friends with him a little bit so he doesn't want to murder us. Now, let's see. Oh, did I forgot to build that. As far as I'm aware, we are, yeah, we're absolutely getting everything. Which means these Libertas will have every single need fulfilled. And they will be contributing heavily to our little town.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
So yeah, as soon as this sheep comes in, there you go. Our income has just shot up dramatically now that all these needs are being fulfilled. So what I want to do is we want to start making a few more around here to make full use of all of these services.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Where do I want to put them? Probably go like that. There we go. Okay. And then these extra spaces here, there's a few things you can do with them. You could just leave them empty for now. You could put some ornaments in, like wildflowers or statues. That's going to slightly increase your prestige, which you need a lot of to be able to efficiently use diplomacy with the other governors. Or you can just leave them empty, and eventually you will discover some very handy buildings that do fit in here, that are going to do things like raising your happiness, raising your fire safety. So I am just going to leave them for now. I am actually already ready to promote some of these buildings, which will convert them into the next tier of citizen. And you know what? I think we may do that. I think we're already ready to go there. So. Oh, okay. I can't do them all because I keep running out of timber. I'm rushing. Here you go. This is what I was talking about. So. Vigiles. Okay. I think if I change the positioning of these buildings, I'll be able to fit them in, actually. If I position in that way round, there you go, lovely. And then huge amounts of fire safety for basically every single building around here. Now, that's just a blueprint at the moment. I don't have the necessary materials. I need 5 of both of these. So now it's time to make a tiler. That we need clay and we need charcoal. Both of these resources are incredibly generous. So you only need 1 of each. Well, maybe 2 clay, we'll see. But 1 of each, in theory, should completely fulfill the needs of 2 tilers. So the clay pit is absolutely fine. Right, charcoal burner, -3 health, -3 fire safety in an area of effect. So we want to place this far away from anything else. Probably not in this little area at all. Like over here somewhere. Because remember, as long as there's a warehouse nearby, that's all you need. This is interesting. I'm hoping I can squeeze 2 out here, but they're going to have to be very, very cleverly positioned. I think one there and one here will do it. Just bare. No, see, they might be... I think they're stealing each other's trees there. That's not going to work. I want to shove it, like, up there, maybe. Even that might not work. We'll see. We'll see once we've built them both. So they just require lots of timber. All right. So again, we're going to fast forward. We're just going to carry on exploring. Yep, that's fine.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
Yes, they have. Oh, we've got a quest available here. Ah.
There's been a raid at sea.
Yes.
It's Tyso. He's sunk an innocent ship minding its own business. Some of my cousins are on it. Please, stop them from being taken as slaves.
This can be a bit of a tricky quest. We won't be completing this for quite some time yet, because they are very, very powerful ships. So now we are ready. Oh yeah, I was like, wow, why am I exploring things so quick? I was still on fast forward. There we go. Okay, right, back here. And as I say, what was I doing? I was making clay there. The...
There is a shortage of workforce.
Let's see. 91, 75. Yeah, that was my concern. $84, $85. Okay, nice. Oh, we don't have enough plebeians. Really? There we go. So again, it says there's no warehouse in range. A bit awkward where I've placed them. It means a really long road or 2 warehouses. So I've entirely changed my mind. I don't like how I've placed that at all. There we go. And what we're going to do is plug a warehouse in between. And then again, that needs to be connected just like this back to the trading post at some point, somehow, somewhere. Trying not to demolish too many trees because they are kind of valuable. About one of the only limited resources, and a surprising amount of things do eventually need trees. Gonna speed it up to get some more timber.
New land.
Oh, I don't think I've had this one before. PAX Rhetorica. The crowd falls silent as you ascend the rostrum in the public square. You, a living symbol of the Eternal City, must now find the words to guide them. Oh, okay. So I can go lots of belief, not much, like minus knowledge, same in reverse. Interesting. -1 happiness and fire safety for 4 hours, but bonus reputation with the Emperor, and less upkeep cost. I actually think starting research early is fantastic, and we still get the reputation game with the Emperor here as well. And because of that, as you can see, research is now available. This is always the first one I go for. Spinners grant a knowledge +1 area of effect to all homes around them. Absolutely huge that one is. What we're going to do is try and run this along the edge as best we can. Lovely. then over here. And we'll connect this up in a few different ways, actually. So that there are multiple ways to get around the island. Oh, what just happened? Oh, I think I accidentally clicked on the quest. That was so weird. Oh. Yeah, okay. So, no warehouse in range. Now there is. So that warehouse, that warehouse. So we're getting charcoal. We're getting clay. And I hope that this is going to be enough for two charcoal, two tilers, sorry.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
There is a shortage of workforce. We can correct this though. Lovely. We're nearly at the point where we have a positive cash flow.
You need a villa, Ere, essential in demonstrating your...
And we can now make bread and garum. Interesting ones, because they're the first buildings that actually give a negative area of effect, so you have to be very careful where you place them.
Your city
Right.
is grown, and the chance
Finally
of an
make that, which
incident
means the
with it.
fire safety is
Build
positive again.
institutions to better deal with such incidents.
Oh, it really wants me to place
If
my
an
villa,
island
doesn't it?
is invaded, your villa
I
will
suppose I
be the main
can
target. I'd say
move
place
it
far from
if
the
need
coast.
be. In a pretty good location there, not gonna lie. No, I've got more important things to do. So, let us build a bunch more houses for a start. Just here I am going to build a few of the ornaments I was talking about, just to increase our prestige slightly. And let's make sure, yeah, we're absolutely getting enough of everything we need. So in this menu, all you're looking for is any resource, well, just anything, where the white bar is bigger than the green bar. That means your demand is currently higher than your supply. This is fine, it's barely, it's only if it's like this, but the other way around, that you have a problem. So, what's next? We have an absolute ton. Oh, there you go. We're finally in a positive income. This is brilliant. We're getting lots of tiles. We're getting lots of timber. I think it's time. Yeah, it's time. Oh, we just unlocked loads. Oh, yes, okay, we unlocked all the military buildings. Yeah. Cool. And, right now, this is brilliant. This is brilliant. The Grammaticus is going to give +3 knowledge to everyone in range, +2 belief, and +1 happiness for the Sanctuary. So we want these to be somewhere where they are going to affect a lot of it, really. Look at that. That basically hits everyone like that. Yeah, there we go. I think that's perfect. And then I'll do a similar thing over here for the Grammaticus. I know it's not going to get everyone, but it's still pretty darn good. Because it won't fit in there, will it? It would fit in there, but I'd have to take out both the tavern and... Oh, I was going to move that anyway, wasn't I? Okay, this is what I was talking about. This is absolutely fantastic. Love this. The market can basically reach anyone anyway, because it's got such a huge range on it. Yeah, most people. I say everyone. Most people. And again, we can just make another one over the other side. And now that I've done that, we can stick this here. Oh. Once I get rid of the wildflower.
Time religious belief in your city was shaped.
There we go.
Advantage, Eric.
Such excellence in education. Your citizens must be ecstatic.
Okay, this is fantastic. This has happened to me before.
For this
I-
my heart rejoices.
So, unless obviously you are planning on going to war with this person, this has no downside. I've just been offered 10,000 denarii, and declining is seen as a slight. So, you literally basically have to accept a massive cash injection for free, for no reason. It's absolutely fantastic.
Fine choice. Your people will delight in lighting their lamps for.
So,
Devotion to Ceres, the more
the market
plentiful they
isn't
get.
capturing everyone, neither is the tavern. They all need at least one or the other, so let's stick another tavern up here. I think that's a good location for it. We are going to pop some more wildflowers there. Oh, nice. Already. We're flying through. Lovely. Okay, so the island health has slightly decreased, but it's not the end of the world. Haven't started building this yet, have I? No. So, we need some mackerel. Again, we'll probably build more than we need. We can always sell the excess. And then salt. Same concept, especially because salt is used for many other things later on. They will all be processed. I'm wondering... Let's connect that up there just in case it makes anyone's life any easier. Now, the need attributes: +2 income, +1 happiness. The area of effect: +1 income, -2 happiness.
6 hours, Eric. I feel it is my duty to remind you that
So
the road
this
was not
building-
built today.
We want, obviously, as you see, the roads lighting up green. We want that to cover as many houses as possible. But we don't want the area of effect to be covering that many buildings, ideally. Because that's going to be making people sad again. Luckily, happiness isn't a huge issue right now. Income's far more important. But I am going to put it there regardless. It's okay. Let's move that down to keep things a bit neater. And we are scarily low on a few different things. Actually, if I move you two up there, then we can do that then. That looks nicer, doesn't it? Like that.
Some ingredients are missing.
Some ingredients are missing. Not for long, though. Not for long. And that should hopefully put us back in the black again. As soon as the added income from the garum kicks in. There you go. Perfect. So, island happiness has decreased -74 from the garum. But we're getting plenty from other things right now, so that doesn't matter. It is probably nearly time to start thinking about another city. Because ideally, what I want to do is move all the plebeians somewhere else and keep this as just Libertus, so that we don't have to try and manage too many needs in one place. It gets very excessive. We absolutely, talking of plebeians, we absolutely need some more right now. In fact, we need a little bit more of everything and everyone, to be fair. Let's move that one closer, just to keep things nice and neat. Pop them houses there, do that. Pop them houses there, do that. Lovely. Now, they're not benefiting from anything over there. So I now do probably want to move this. Yeah, okay.
Miss Sardine and I, we're both very
Yeah,
small
so...
fish.
Oh, that's fine. Look at that. That's perfect. So, like, the tavern isn't hitting these three, but the market is. And the market isn't hitting this one, but the tavern is. So that's fine. We only need the one. Ideally, obviously, two is better. Because, like, if we have a look at a home... Because, obviously, if we look at a home that has every single need met... then they are gaining +7, +5, +5, +2, 1, 1. Whereas up here, they're getting 5, 4, 5, 2. And what I have just noticed by checking out all these houses is that a few people aren't having their tunics and piliuses fully met either.
Each deity confers unique blessings.
And
Change your
I'm
patron god
assuming
as
that's
please.
because I'm going to need to build another one. I'm just thinking how is going to be best to juggle all this. What I might want to do is move these two away. Yeah, let's do that. And build more. Yeah, build more up here. Let's just figure out how we're going to do this. Well, all four houses will fit there, which means I can build another one there and another one there. And then when we unpause the game, that should tell me whether or not I need any more hemp or sheep. There you go, yeah. So as you can see, the tunic demand is now very high, as is the Pilius demand. So we do need more hemp. Sheep, we're absolutely fine, however. Just get my boat and send it off exploring, because I forgot to do that. And I said it was hemp I needed more of, didn't I? Let's do that. There we go. Also, I learnt the research to upgrade my trading post earlier, so that's even better. Perfect. Now, pretty much everyone is gaining pretty much everything. We did have a few just then where it said this was in the yellow still, but I think that's just because they don't have goods yet. Oh yeah, the warehouse is a little bit far away. But that's not the end of the world. How was the fire safety? The fire safety is pretty darn good. Income has diminished slightly, but that's probably just because they haven't finished. Oh, let's pause the game. That research is done. Now, one of my favorite upgrades in the game ever. 25% increased effective range for markets. Then after that, we want to discover wells and latrines. Which way should we go for the latrines? Actually, yeah, we'll probably go down this way. No, not like that. Like that. So, wells, latrines, and watchtowers are mini versions of things like this. So they're going to help us to tackle unrest, fire, and health. That's looking pretty good. As soon as these are stocked up, we should see that that money increases again as everyone's needs are being fulfilled. There you go. There you go.
Our scouts have sighted
Decent amount of workforce. We are getting a lot of all of our building materials. I'm going to slow this right down again. And I'm going to see if I can start completing any contracts. I do have a ton of sardines. Well, 46 tons. So 17 there. We also have 52 tons of sheep. That's crazy. I don't think I can do that for you.
The grooves on this liver imply good weather for her journey.
Oh, she's already got a second island. All right, then. I better step my game up. I really want this one. This is the only other big island that isn't occupied.
Only the humble retreats
6 tons of weapons. Oh, that gives us a specialist. Troop recruitment speed plus 50%. That's huge. That's a really good long-term investment there. And here, you want 3 tons of garum for 2,000 denarii. We can do that. Did we start making the garum already? We did, right? Yes, I have everything I need to give all of these people already. So I want to grab my boat and bring it right back here to pick these things up. Let's do exactly that. And once I've traded with them, they will start sending their boats to me to trade with me. Now, why has that just gone down again? Because I'm missing goods again. That's got to be because the warehouse is too far away, isn't it? Surely. That's not the end of the world. We can fix that. This is a very temporary measure for now. Oh, hello. Meet your emperor. Yes, please. Hail him jovially. Lovely.
If your attack is going well, you're walking into an ambush.
Right.
Kissing me cheeks. I like it.
So, we are going to trade. I'm sorry, what's happening? Oh, silly. They wanted, was it 3 tons of garum? I think it was 3, wasn't it? 17 sardines, 6 weapon, 3 garum, yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, there we go. Send this over there. And the reason we're completing these contracts is, well, for 2 reasons, actually. Firstly, we need money. Lots and lots and lots of money. Because you need lots of money to settle new islands, which is very important before your rivals do so. And secondly, you are going to need huge amounts of money later on for things like buying boats. The reason it's so good to buy boats instead of making them yourself is because it's going to save you a hell of a lot of population. To make 1 warship can require up to 35 or 40 population. Or you can just spend a load of money, and then it's basically free. Well, not free, but free population, because they're not your guys. Which is, yeah, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So now, finally, we've got a good balance coming in. We've got a decent workforce. I would absolutely like more. I think that's precisely what I'm going to do now. A few more there. A few more there. Fill the roads in. Maybe a few more there. And I don't really want to make this any bigger, because it will start getting to the point where it's very hard to fulfill everyone's needs because they're too spread out. I've immediately changed my mind. I've got like the hats here, the clothes, the garum works, the tavern, the marketplace. I think I could get away with putting a ton of houses right here. That might be exactly what I do.
She is under attack.
I'm sorry, is it? Oh no, I accidentally found one of the quest targets. These things are going to wreck my flagship. And the only way to get another one is spend a lot of money. Run away! Run away! Okay, phew, he's not chasing. That could have been scary. Right, hand the quest in.
The families acknowledge your efforts.
And...
Perhaps this
that was a
way
trireme. I'd have bought it and maybe tried to take out that ship. The next quest hand in was here? No, that's my own island. Here. Oh. I just upgraded to a major colony. Which definitely has some perks, but also has some negatives. Because now I have a massive passive decrease to things like happiness and fire safety. Look at that, minus 110 fire safety just from having a tier 3 city. And that is just going to slowly increase. I don't know if there's a way to stop it.
You've given a home to so many scholars and their works. All
Oh,
this
nice. Look
knowledge
at
in one
that.
place.
That's very cool. That's very cool. Yeah, so having so many houses by the Garum Works is massively impacting happiness, but it's doing many good things for us as well. So I think we just live with it.
Someday I'll be a famous seafarer, and they'll paint me with me hat.
Oh, I do just only have the one market. That's why they're not getting anything. Oh no. Oh, bad things are happening. Fire safety. Right, where's it needed? Here, mostly. Phew. Okay, that's alright. Fights unrest as well. The unhappiness really isn't helping. Let's have one there and one there. Lovely. Okay, that's really good. Almost instantaneously fixed all our problems. We're just going to scatter a little bit of fire safety all around the island. Like, if any of this catches fire, that would be detrimental to my economy. Lovely. Okay, things are a little bit better now. Got our boat coming over here to hand in the next quest. As long as I'm going to the correct one, I'm not, am I? This one wanted weapons. Damn it, I'm taking him to the wrong place. It was over here. Yeah, okay. Wow, I just realized I've been going for like 3/4 of an hour already. I should probably wrap up episode 1. If this has been at all informative and at all entertaining, please do let me know. The best way for me to know is likes and views and stuff, so if you have any friends that are interested in the game, please share this around. If it does get enough watches, I will know you would like a part 2. I adore this game. I would love to do a part 2. But if it's not what people want, then it's not what people want. So we shall see. Right. Is my boat there? My boat is there. I will drop that off. Now you need to come back and grab the weapons. For a first episode, we're doing pretty darn well. This is over 500 population. We've got an island income of 850. Like, so much knowledge already. Yeah, this is fantastic. What a start. What a start. I now just need to be careful about this getting too out of control, because I like to just expand and expand and expand and expand, when what I really need to do is set up a second district and keep them a little bit more uniform. But yes, now that we have been completing contracts for people, I believe what's going to happen is they're going to start sending ships to trade with us. The last thing I'm going to do in this episode is click on any material, go to all goods, and say that I want to sell anything above, let's say, 75. Because I can only store a maximum of 150 anyway, so like that's about to just stop producing and then it all just goes to waste. Same with the salt. I want to start selling all of that so that I'm making a tidy little profit on the side. And yeah, that's how that works. Hopefully you've learned one or two valuable things in this episode. As I say, please let me know if you'd like me to continue. I would personally love to. And with that, my friends, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.